Good evening, everyone, and thank you for waiting. I'm here with head coach Andrée Jeglertz to take a look back at the WSL match against Chelsea. Just now, if you put your hands up, I will come to you. If anyone has any questions. Emma.
Hi Andrée, hope you enjoyed the first game in the WSL. Just first off, can you give us an update on the injuries to Lily and to Alex at the end there?
No, unfortunately not. I saw Lily was just leaving the arena, and I haven't talked that much with Alex yet, so unfortunately not.
Yeah, Lily looked quite upset. Is she okay?
She was in pain, but I don't know what the issue was, but yeah, she was not speakable afterwards.
The best wishes to her. Obviously, it was the first time we've seen your Sydney team. Looked like there was some tweaks. It looked like quite a fluid, dynamic sort of setup. Can you talk us through some of the tweaks that you made and what you think worked and what you think didn't?
Yeah, I think it's what is an important thing for me in my way how I look at football is that we need to be dynamic. I think it's a key thing for players to be able to play in different spaces, not being just always in one area. So we have been working quite much of being dynamic with the players, and also having possibility to use players. We have Lauren Hemp. She's played left side in many years, and now she's playing on the right side a little bit more inside, and having that possibilities gives the team so many different ways to attack, and more possibilities also to create scoring chances, not just by crosses, also by central combinations. I think also we have put quite much energy in our high press, which I think we nailed in second half. First half we were struggling with Chelsea's. We were a little bit. We didn't. The way the formation was not what we expected, so it took a little bit time for us until we nailed that properly, and I think in second half we did it. So, but I think that was also good, and of course everything is about scoring goals, and we conceded 2 and scored only 1, and we created enough chances, I think, for at least get 1 point. But that's how it is. Yeah.
I just wanted to follow up on what you mentioned about not expecting that formation. Was that the back 3, or was it something else that you didn't expect?
No, we had an idea that they had played back 3 before, so we knew that, and they were always mirroring our formation. So we had a little bit of an idea that it could happen, but I think we struggled with it in first half, even though that there was something that we coaches knew that it could come, but it's also difficult because they did it very well. Also in first half, they have also quite much rotations in the center, and they overloaded us there a couple of times, and we had some challenges in that. But after I would say maybe 20 minutes, I think we nailed it a little bit better. Yeah.
Amy?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You mentioned there about Lauren Hemp playing on the right. She usually plays on the left. What was kind of the thinking behind putting her out there? Obviously stronger on the left across, but was it more about kind of shooting opportunities there?
Yeah, I think that I like players that is versatile like she is. So when we play her on the left side, she's give us something. But also when you play her more in the center, she's getting more involved. She's a pretty clever football player, and she's good in combining with other players also, I think. So having her on that side more central gives more opportunity for her to combine with Bunny or with Viv or Kirsten and so on. So I think that's definitely get positive things out of that.
And just on Alex as well, who we're kind of used to seeing playing at centre back in recent seasons. What was the thinking behind putting her at left back today, and especially with Olabi on the bench? Is she fully fit, or what was the thinking there?
Yeah, I think for Alex, it's she's a great centre back, but she's a great defender in general. But she also have a good left foot, and looking at expecting Chelsea's way of playing. We felt that we needed a player there that could open the game for us, and also to manage the Carpenter of Kaneryd, who was going to play on that side.
Okay.
Hi, Andrée. Given that, as you say, your team created plenty of chances
Mm.
this evening, and that Chelsea last season only dropped 6 points across the whole season, does this evening feel at all like a missed opportunity for your team to take some points off the champions?
No, not at all. I think it's. I cannot affect what Chelsea is doing in this coming. I can only affect my team, and of course it's a disappointment that we're not scoring. But I also think it's a long season. So even if what happened last year, if they only dropped a couple of games, we don't know what's going to happen this year. I think I would rather see it in a positive way that, okay, we should have scored on a couple of the chances. But if a team is creating this many scoring chances against Chelsea, that give me also belief for the future that we will definitely continue creating chances and hopefully score. Of course, there is a disappointment that we're not scoring in these ones just because it's Chelsea. But I cannot get stuck in that, I think.
Thank you. Tom?
Hi, Andrée. Commiserations. Just the first chance to talk to you since you signed Grace Clinton. Could you tell us a little bit about why you wanted to bring her to Manchester City and what she'll bring to the team?
Yeah, first of all, she's a great football player. So that's the first thing I would say with her. And I think she's also a versatile player. We can use her both as a 10 and we can use her as a 6. So she can definitely be in different positions for how we are playing. But at the same time, I still think that we have already a great squad with a lot of great football players, and bringing her in will make us even stronger.
And please can I check, can you tell us roughly how long you're expecting Caroline to be out for Gino and Rebecca Kanak as well? Are they quite long?
No, I think it's I can't say weeks, but I think it's hopefully some of them will be coming back soon.
Thank you. Megan?
I just want to ask about Jade Rose. It's her debut, and she had a few challenging moments in the game. But how do you assess her performance tonight?
Yeah, but I think Jade is a very talented player, and it's difficult. No matter what, she's played international games, and now she's coming in a professional league and playing the first game here. There's probably a lot of feelings around that, and with that said, after the beginning, I think she took more and become a little bit braver with the ball, become a little bit braver in her defending. So I think when she's looking back and when we are analyzing the game, there is probably a lot of things that she also can take with her for the future. I think the first game is always special for a player coming into this league also, and then this kind of surrounding with the former champions and playing. So it's a tough start for her, but I think that there is definitely parts in her game that I think is good. But of course, like for everybody, the decision making with the ball and so on, there can definitely be things in that we should look for.
Thank you. Just final question now. Yeah.
Hello, hope you're doing well, Andrée. Just want to ask you quickly about, this is your first game as Manchester City head coach. Just want to ask you, despite the result, what has been the biggest thing that you've learned about your squad, and what lessons to look to take from this game moving forward?
I would say the belief. So even if you concede one goal or 2 goals, the team is strong. They keep on fighting. There is no players that is, let's say, giving up. They keep on going, and they believe a lot in what we are doing and how we're doing it, and almost got a point. So I would say that, because that's a very important thing for the team to have that strength.
Thanks, everyone.